In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. 2 teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. It'll be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Give on 2nd to Pollard. That plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's well hung on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Air it out on 3rd. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Set, roll. 19, Charger, 19.
This is Pollard running left. Shoots away from one. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a 1st.
call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Christian Harris on the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
Let's go. Check.
Running it after the penalty. They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. Ready?
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Get it? Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Has it down close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Mixon will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. 60 bucks.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Ready up.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. No finding his back. Nixon. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. The Titans are leading so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. It's a designed run for him. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Texans can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Chimere DK on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. That one felt kind of counterintuitive, though, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. You know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him. QB did right there. Sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brian. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Get it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it up. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this. Protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, so they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18, 19, 18. Hey, movement. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Willis to the air. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
It's a play fake. Now Willis to throw. He rolls to his right. Has his man. It's Mixon. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
They are throwing it again. As a man, Dalton Schultz. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. Me.
Check, go get him.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. You need someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 70.
Willis on the design run. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Just a great effort there from Brock to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
They run the counter to Pollard. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That stop coming from Henry to Otoho.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
Drive starts with a quick throw. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Willis. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Willis now, 3rd down. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. There's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Lion.
Hey, switch! Switch!
Throwing it again here. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play.
19
Brings up
Tiger,
2nd
19
and
Tiger.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Go!
Sticking to the air here. Dumped off to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in Ottawa. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've got first down here from the 36.
60 Bison, 6.
Still sticking with the passing game. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. And it's going to bring up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. You've got 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone on 1st. Collins got it left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Let's go now. Ready.
Gun snap now to Willis. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
direction on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready, go.
Here he goes, third and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
19.
They'll work against the blitz. And this is lofted deep down the middle. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Riggs. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Willis looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here's Willis. Low fine in his back. Nixon. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Houston. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on first down. Willis. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's going to get it down at the 18-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
70.
I got it.
Hey, my man.
Working inside the red zone. Willis calls. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break out the first down.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. So they fire for the end zone on first down. Brock, I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Let's go.
Willis to throw it. He's got it. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Titans 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Again, a run with Pollard. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with him.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Headed out right. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans making a 24-point ball game.
31, Titans 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
For Houston.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Set up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Ward now on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the kid did a terrific job.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Okay, break.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as he records
take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Shut down. Motion. Check.
From the gun on third down. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Ward in the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
first down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Willis to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? Hawk 7. Buffalo 18. Ready?
And play fake. Now Willis to throw. He's got it. Complete to Collins. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Part of the reason I leave you free game, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the red zone now. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So they let him keep the yardage after that short completion, Brock, and they decline the penalty.
Yeah, Kate, I think that's all about bringing up the next down. Your defense just held them to a minimal gain. They're trusting they can do it again.
It's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Willis. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
7. Fairbairn to kick off for
Fairbairn
Houston.
has it all set up for the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard.
I know from the position of the quarterback, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of the buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He finds Tigger Combo for the grab. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, go!
On the carry, this is Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's across midfield.
1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running for the 1st with Pollard. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Ward's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
All right.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Drawn up for him.
Quick, right?
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.